It's going to be a great show, guys. Today is... What is the show number?
So today is another exciting episode. It's Feel It Real show 854.
854. Your questions answered live.
Yes.
Answering them dead wouldn't be fun. That'd actually be a little weird in my book. Yes. Oh my God, guys. Talk about fun.
Yes.
So we told them that. Oh, yeah.
Well, we haven't done any of
the
that
official... the doors are officially going to open for Dream Driven Day in 24 hours.
Ooh.
Right, maybe a little sooner. So some of you Gaza, Dream Driven Gaza is here.
Cool.
So cool. We've got a few people that did it before that are doing it again.
Yes.
Oh my God, talk about good fun.
Yeah.
And about 10 people in that we haven't even sent out the thing.
Yes.
But they made me do it.
Forced him.
Anya, isn't that lovely? Isn't it lovely?
It's beautiful, Anya.
So I got to tell you.
And it's so soft.
So I'm at the pool yesterday, and one of the instructors' name is Jade. She's just lovely. And I'm talking to her, and she goes, "Oh, are you wearing jade?" I mean, and she went nuts.
Oh,
yes. She said that is an absolutely gorgeous piece. She went nuts, like in the coolest way. So,
well, you'll be able to let her know Anya's shop details.
Yeah, true. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I told her all about you, so
cool.
Didn't even think to do that. Fuck, man. I'm an internet marketer. I should remember to do stuff like that. So shall we begin, Victoria? We'll do the official thing. Ready?
So go to freeneville.com.
That's right.
Join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com.
That's right.
And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. Anya says DDD is great. Oh my God, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how to cram more testimonials on the sales page.
I know.
Different data. Seriously, I've run into a space crisis. So seriously.
Yeah.
Our first world problems. Love it. Yeah. All right, so Victoria, shall we begin with the questions?
Yes, we shall.
Andrew wears his often too. His show, his hat.
His jade.
I knew it. That's right. So
cool. So the first question is from Leon in Manifesting Mastery.
That's true.
I lost my wife of 37 years to cancer 6 years ago. Her treatment cost and loss of income have caused some financial challenges, though not catastrophic. My home is in need of some repairs and I would like a new car. Mine is over 10 years old. Also, I think I'm ready to date, but I'm not looking to remarry yet. So, I guess, basically, I would like to experience financial security, a new car, and romance and intimacy. How do I craft a session that includes all of these elements? Do I deal with each one separately? Okay.
All right, Leon, let's dive in. Ready? I'm going to give you two answers because this is pretty cool. Number one, somebody's got to go outside.
Okay.
Guys?
Oh, they've separated.
Nope, somebody goes outside.
Okay.
45 minutes.
All right.
All right, see you, Emmett. All right, so here's the deal, guys. Ready? Two things. Number one, coffee. And I don't want you to do it to make all three things happen, but I want you to explore the coffee game and explore it from all of them, right? So I remember, by the way, when we had roof problems here. Like, we live in a really cool mud brick house, right? If you Google mud brick Eltham, you'll see what kind of house we live in. It's really cool. It's literally made of local mud. And part of the pride in the way these were built was the homes were made of basically mud on the property, reclaimed materials, including the tin roof. And so by the time I showed up, the original tin roof had about 10 layers on it. I mean, it was gorgeous, but every time it rained, it would leak.
Yeah.
And so, like, when a big rainstorm comes in, we'd grab a couple buckets, sit it around. And so and I was imagining not having to run around with buckets, because here's the thing. It's a pain in the ass to drink coffee when you're running around with buckets and checking buckets, right? And so I was imagining drinking coffee, enjoying the sound of the rain on the tin roof, right? Yeah. Nice and easy. So, coffee game, just enjoying the taste of coffee while experiencing the rain on the tin roof. So when I read your thing, right, so there's a couple things there. I had my Volkswagen. I don't think I ever enjoyed a cup of coffee in my Volkswagen, right, because I didn't know if it was going to break down, right? Yeah. But, we enjoyed some coffee in the Bimmer the other day. So you could imagine coffee in your car. What's it feel like, having a car that you enjoy and enjoying a coffee in it? Just explore that. And the third thing, romance. I mean, like, gosh darn it, right? The coffee game the morning after.
Yeah.
Play with those just for fun. Let them be all three separate things, but tie it together with something like coffee just for fun. And since you're a manifesting master, you got some other tools in that week 3 manifesting methods. So have fun, Leon, and know that we're imagining lovingly for you.
Cool. Yes.
Cool. Next, Victoria.
Okay. The next one is from Mohana. Static into sleep works 100%, but the duration till the fulfillment of the wish can be tough, as I notice a lot of hardwired insecurities popping up. Pretending to have the life I want becomes difficult because the insecurities get louder.
Cool. Check how cool this is. Ready? So I'm going to grab this so I can just
go
pull
for
the
it.
bits. So the duration until the fulfillment of the wish. You get it? You're imagining. Oh, it's taking. Yeah. I have so many buns in the oven that I can't tell you which ones are going to happen today. I guarantee that I will have them happen today, but I can't tell you which ones. I imagined up a lovely lunch. You'll find out more about that tomorrow and later today. But here's the thing: if you're putting lots of buns in the oven, if you're not just making this about one big bun, you're going to find duration doesn't enter it doesn't enter the picture at all. Another little bit: hardwired insecurities popping up. My guess is you probably got one thing that you're focusing on. I don't have insecurities. I've got adventures. If you've got a lot of buns in the oven, you're going to have adventures every day. If you don't, you're going to have insecurities about, well, will he or won't he? Is it or isn't it? It just gets all loopy and goofed up right there. And the final bit, pretending to have the life I want becomes difficult. I never pretend. Anyone who tells you to pretend or fake it till you make it, run. Because if I pretended, I would tell you, well, we went to the dog park and we pulled up in the Lamborghini, and then Jeeves came over and wiped Emmett's ass after he took a poop. Horrible, right? Don't pretend ever about anything, right? You'll notice sometimes on the show, if I'm pissed, I'm pissed, okay? Or if I'm with the dog outside, it's not like I'm going to pretend that nothing is happening with the dog. Now, I've imagined up a good show. I get the puppies are going to play because Bruce is Mr. Testosterone today. Out you go, right? Love ya, but you got to go outside. So pretending, not fun. Virginia, refund. Ha! Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
So, how's that, Victoria?
First part. I don't know if there was more to the question.
Ignoring them causes an outburst. How do I persist? Okay, cool. One more bit here. Tell you what, go ahead and start with the for instance.
Okay,
so
for instance,
hand it back over to Victoria.
My insecurity is I am alone. Or at least that's good you'd notice that. If I notice an event where I'm alone and I acknowledge it, I see everyone else ignoring me and it enforces my insecurity and it gets really hard to avoid. Does this work? Also, it would be good if you could address the I am alone part too. Thank you.
I don't get it. Here's what's cool. If you're around people, you're not alone. If you are alone, then cool. I mean, like, Victoria goes to yoga a couple times a week. Guess what? I miss her. I do.
Love it.
And I'm really happy when she comes home. But I'm also happy that she's gone, doing her thing, right? And coming back. For the rest of my life, I'll probably be alone at different points in time. Maybe for an hour, maybe for a day. Sometimes she goes away for the weekend and I live in my underwear. But here's the thing. If you feel alone and lonely, I know people that are in relationships that feel that way. If you feel loved and lovely now, you're not going to be forcing him to make you feel that way.
Yes.
Because as soon as I make it so Victoria has to make me feel loved, or
I need him so that I don't feel alone. Like, that's crap.
yeah, it gets horrible.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, hope that helps, and go have fun, play. Cool, let us know.
Excellent.
Okay, next.
The next
Victoria.
question's from Dan. I'm between work at the moment and I really want to manifest my dream job situation, but I don't know how to write a suitable scene. I want to be making 10 grand a month online, being my own boss, doing something which inspires me from my laptop, but I also only want it to take up a small portion of my day, 2 to 3 hours, because I have many hobbies I want to explore. Can you give any advice on how I can set up a scene that details that?
Cool. Excellent question, Dan. So, here's where I want you to play. I talk about my Ames chair all the time. This is really important. I think we've got to move up a little bit. So this is really, really important. Let work be a subset of your life. Here's my thing. I love having free time and doing what I want, but I don't frame it the way everybody says that they do. I enjoy waking up in the morning, drinking my coffee with my girl in my chair, answering your emails. That implies a lot to me. Okay, so, I often refer to peanut butter. How would you buy peanut butter or petrol differently if you doubled your income and worked half the time? If you made 10 grand a month online, how would you buy petrol and peanut butter? By the way, I can tell you how. Right? I don't rush when I go to the shops. I'm not there long, but I don't rush. I mean, I'm not like, got to get to the shops, get to work, get to work, get to home, get to the shops. Yeah, oh, fuck, I forgot. You know. No, I just roll in. I talk to my people. I buy the peanut butter.
Because you have time to talk to your people
I've
as
got
well.
time.
Whereas people that are like the 9-to-5 job, they're racing
trading
in, they're
$10
trying to grab a thing,
making
get
$2
out of
grand
the
a
store.
month. Yeah, horrible. So find something, crass commercial for Dream Driven Day. Notice how there's a reason why we got Dream Driven Day. It's basically the culmination of like 30 years of play, right? But the thing is, a lot of people imagine, and I got to pick apart some things. 10 grand a month. It becomes something out there. And I want you to watch, because people go, 10 grand a month. You get it's not real. Versus, you know what's real? Peanut butter. How do I buy peanut butter or petrol? I bought petrol the other day. When we were in the car, we were taking a little road trip, and I'm filling it up, and I'm going, wow, it's 147 or something, and I'm going, I don't know if that's high or low. I honestly don't.
Yeah.
I don't care what I pay for the price of petrol, because first, I don't drive all that much. We go to the dog park, the shops, home, the pool, right? That's it. And like once a week, we go someplace, Adventure Monday. So you get what I'm telling you to imagine up here. Imagine up a lifestyle. Give yourself some specifics that fit into your day. Buying petrol is a very real thing for me. Buying peanut butter, a really real thing for me. And when you do that, it becomes literally your dream-driven day. Not 10 grand a month. It's weird out there. But if you doubled your income, worked half the time, doubled your income and worked half the time again, how would you buy peanut butter or petrol differently? Boom. Fern asks, this is just popping up, so I'll grab it. I find I get what I want, and I lose it quickly. Why is that? Cool. Could be a couple things. If it's a pattern that repeats, revise that, Fern. Okay, if you don't have revision to the max, get that. If you don't know where to get it, email me. I'll point you in the right direction.
Yeah.
But revise that. Okay, I find I get what I want and I lose it quickly. We could call that Forex trading, right? A lot of people do that. I got another guy who's trading. He goes up 5 grand, then down 5 grand. Up 5 grand, down 7 grand. Almost wants to slit his wrists. Goes up to 10 grand. It's horrible. And I told him, stop that. Revise that. Okay, make some money and then quit. Right? Go outside, do something. Here's the thing. If you're getting what you want and losing it quickly, you're either imagining that that's how life is.
Yep.
Okay? Yeah. Good people, yeah, good people are poor people. They're close to the earth. Right? Yeah, people have weird things like that. If you do, get rid of them. And the other thing is just notice, what are you really imagining? For fun, do a search for the Attitude Money Game. This is really, really, really good for you, I bet you. So, Donald, hello to you.
Another thing it reminds me of is your, I think it was Carol, who every time she got a raise,
bonus.
a bonus or something.
Yep, something breaks.
Something broke in the house.
Yep.
Like she'd get a bonus or the washing machine broke. Or
Yep.
And it was like, yeah.
Revise that.
Yeah.
Instead of a washing machine, bought golf clubs. Because what happened next time? She bought golf clubs. Shit quit breaking so she could actually have money. No, it's so many little things like that. So check out that Attitude Money Game. If you can't find it, let me know. Put it in the comments somewhere. So
Good one, Fern.
Cool.
Thank you.
Victoria, next.
Okay, the next question is from Sasha.
Cool.
I've been a Neville fan for a long time. I just started watching your videos. Something happened today that was completely opposite of everything I was expecting. I've done revision and it just seems like everything is just staying the same. No changes. I'm exhausted and can't do this anymore. I'm living my own personal hell and I don't know how to escape.
Cool.
Please help.
Ready? Let's really nail this. I'm not a fan of ignoring reality, whatever that means. right? A while back, like a year and a half, 2 years ago now, Bruce and I and Victoria and Emmett were all playing ball. And Bruce goes and gets his ball and he lays down. I was like, Bruce, come on. And he just lays there looking at me like he's bad or something. So I walk over and there's a puddle of blood. Something I learned as a policeman, I've said this before, I'll say it again. You keep the blood in the good guys, you take the blood out of the bad guys. Bruce is a good guy. Blood's coming out of him. I've got a concern. I didn't ignore reality. Whatever the hell that means, right? I don't get what that means. Here's the thing. Physicality follows. So consciousness is the only reality. Inside of consciousness, there's what leads, your imaginal act, and there's what follows, the physical thing, right? So Bruce is hurt, right? I imagine Brucey playing ball, right? While we render first aid, get him to the hospital, and find the perfect surgeon to work on him.
Yep.
Right? Yasmin, that's right. Keep the blood in the good guys. Good guys. But here's the thing. I didn't imagine any middles. I didn't make it about the doctor. I made it about my dog playing ball. How would I feel playing ball with my dog?
Yeah.
Because if he's dead dogs don't play ball.
No, not
Somebody
very
write
well.
that down, right? So we want to nail this, guys. And here's how you do it, right? My guess also with this one, you probably got one wish, and you're looking for signs. I don't look for signs. I've got so many buns in the oven. This is why Neville said, make this your daily currency, your way of life. The moment you feel a desire, you move to its assumption. If you have one desire, okay, game over. War begins. wargamedance.com. Check that out. But if you have a lot of desires, a lot of buns in the oven, boom, it's a lot of fun then. Because I don't know when I'm going to have today. I know I'm going to have some today. And I know, like today, I imagined up something really cool and yummy for lunch, and it is shocking.
And we got it.
Yes. So, a friend of ours is going vegan for a month, so she had to give us all this good food.
Yes. Oh, what a pity.
Oh,
All
dear.
home-cooked,
Somebody gets to go
beautiful food.
vegan for a month, so I get a good lunch.
Yeah.
All right? So.
That's cool.
All right. Victoria.
All right. Good one.
Boom.
Thank you, Sasha. The next question's from Rashi. I want physical changes in my body, so I construct an image of my body outside of me. I'm confused on how to go about it. How should I think from it as well as construct an image of my physical body? I've also realised that considering the desires to one feeling feels good. I'm just narrowing down to feeling satisfied and abundant. Do I need to imagine the state when focused on feelings?
Cool. I get that's confusing to
Yeah,
me.
that especially
Okay.
that the second paragraph.
I don't know your physical changes, right? But when I looked in the mirror and realized I was fat instead of fit, I imagined what would imply I'm fit. Right? Cool. One of the things for me that works is compliments. And so Usha the other day sends me an email saying, "You're looking really good." Right? Cool. Right? I notice people like the way I look. Victoria does sometimes too, right? It's pretty cool. So, I don't make an image of my body, okay? Now, here's one way that I have done that. I imagine seeing my reflection, right? I did this as a teenager. I imagine seeing the reflection of somebody who's really super fit, good-looking, high energetic, and that's what I imagined, and that's what I became. I did a little bit of that with this round as well. But it was pretty simple. It's just, I just imagine, if I was passing myself and saw myself as a reflection, what would I see? Okay, like that. But the big thing to me that really nails it is that congratulatory conversation. And it don't make it anything weird or awkward. Gee, 20, you look great since you've lost 20 pounds of ugly fat and have gained 4 inches on your pecs. Right? No, just when I see someone, I go, damn, looking good. Yeah, cool, thanks. Right? There's the thing. Or when my buddy Mitch says, nah, there's no way you're that old. Yeah, that's right, pal. Right? Boom. Got it? So there's where I want you to play. Let it be simple. The other thing with the single feeling bit, I'm not a real fan of the direction that can go in. I've realized that condensing the desires to one feeling feels good. I'm narrowing it down to just feeling satisfied and abundant. Do that. Okay? But here's the thing. I feel satisfied and abundant because I know how this works. babe, get up here. Okay? Because I know how this works. I know who I am. I know how this works. I don't walk around trying to feel satisfied or feel abundant. I feel satisfied and abundant because I have wins all the time. I have wins all the time because I imagine this is easy. If I imagine this is easy, it becomes fun. So, we'll just play there. Boom. So, let's begin there.
Yeah, cool.
By the way, if you want to narrow it down to one feeling, make it the feeling of knowing. I got this. This can be anywhere in your life. But, I'll toss this out to you this way. If you went to mug me, what do you think would happen? You get it? I know. Right?
Yeah.
That there's the thing. And I can apply that to anywhere in life. That's what's good fun. Okay? Find that knowing. That'll rock your world. So,
cool.
Boom.
Okay. The next question is from Jessie in Manifesting Mastery.
And Dream Driven Day, September edition.
That's right.
Boom.
Cool. Okay, I'll go first. Is it a good or a bad thing when I notice I've done enough little buns that I'm too busy to do a session on a schedule? I'm noticing the more I play, the less on a schedule with my Feel It Real sessions. They become as I'm starting to be busy when I normally would. Am I still okay as long as I get the 3, or should I play with doing them at the same time every day? I see.
Cool.
Yep, because he's used, I guess, to doing morning, noon and night or whatever, the 3 sessions, and now okay.
I always do something while I'm waking up. Hey, Sean, how you doing, buddy? I'm always imagining events of my day having gone my way. Okay, I'll nail the dog park was really cool. I'll nail lunch was totally freaking awesome, right? What happened today already? Dog park, totally cool. Lunch freaking awesome. You get it?
Yeah.
So I will nail specific things. Nap time, whatever's on my mind, I'll take care of, right? Give life to. And bedtime, if there's something I want to clean up a little bit, or imagine, good time, right? That. Yeah. But notice, I'm not making this a regimen. It's just a habit. I might as well invest that time while I'm waking up, the time where I'm falling asleep. And then from there on, just do whatever you do. And I bet you're discovering more and more with where you're at in Manifesting Mastery as well. You're imagining all the time anyway. So right then, boom. Like Yasmin just said, as soon as you feel a desire, boom, put it in there. Then get on with your day. There's the thing, right? Because if right now, like seriously, this morning, I'm imagining, even while we're making coffee, I'm exploring the feeling of super yummy lunch very specifically. And the way it happened, somebody gets to be a vegan for 30 days, so I get my meat.
Hopefully they still love cooking.
Yes. They'll have to
Wouldn't
practice.
that be ace?
Yeah.
You don't want to forget how to do it when you stop.
We will make the suggestion.
Yeah. Boom. Cool. Right. Anila asks, I was wondering how you shift your states from doubting to knowing, from sadness to happiness.
Let's stop there.
Okay.
Cool. From doubting to knowing? Okay. And so, by the way, sadness to happiness, those are emotions, right? At any given day, I will have sadness and happiness being a loving husband, loving puppy dad, loving teacher. Okay? Yeah, loving teacher can be sad. Fudge, man. When someone says, I quit, and it's like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm sad that you're taking the slow path because you can't quit feeling it real. You can quit making vision boards. Oh, I've run out of sticky tape. I'm not buying any more, right? Yeah, you can quit burning incense, right? Oh, I keep burning my fingers. I'm going to stop doing that. But you can't stop feeling it real. You're always feeling something real, right? And I'll get a little sad. Man, they're just taking the slow route. Love you, buddy, right? And happiness, that's just another emotion, okay? Guess what I'm doing? I'm diving deeper. Cool, right? You get it? Sad and happy. Neither one's the enemy, neither one's bad. Those are just emotions. But how do you go from so keep that in mind. How do I go from doubt to knowing? If you're feeling doubt, you're looking for signs. I can guarantee it. I mean, how do I doubt that I'm gonna be a loving puppy dad? Well, there's no puppy in the garden. Well, there's no puppy in the garden. There's no puppy in the garden, right? No, way before we got puppies, I was feeling loving puppy dad. And those 2 rascals that are on here right now, the Maxwells, gave us a puppy.
Yeah.
Right? Puppy dad. Got it? So how do you move from doubt to knowing? Stop looking for signs. Next.
Okay. Do you meditate or distract yourself or do EFT or what exactly?
None of those. Okay, meditation, as far as I can tell, I used to meditate a lot. The problem with meditation, it gets you in the habit of slow. I have to do something for 10, 20, 30 minutes, 4 days in a row to experience silence. Nope, you are the silence. If you play the way we suggest and what Neville suggested, you'll notice if you listen to Neville's recordings, when he says, and now let's go into the silence. All right, who has any questions? He doesn't say, and now let's go into the silence for 40 minutes, right?
Yeah.
I'll go take a whizzle, right? Come back, right? Smoke a ciggy. Neville didn't smoke, but I mean, he liked to drink. So he goes outside, has a martini or two, comes back. All right, yeah, silence over. Now, do I distract myself? Do EFT? None of that stuff. By the way, you didn't have to tap to get stuck anywhere. You don't have to tap to get unstuck. This is the beautiful thing. To get in any circumstance, you imagine something very effectively, very rapidly. Right? There you go, right? Somebody says, oh, my boyfriend just cheated on me.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I hope my boyfriend never cheats on me. Oh, where's he at? Oh, he's with... Right. You. So my boyfriend's not cheating with you. Right?
Yeah.
So... and this also comes back to the whole thing about shifting states. How do you do it? I do it all the time, so do you. There's the thing. Play. The more you play, the better you can do. Keep going, Victoria.
With the next question.
No, the next bit there. I think that there's some...
Okay. In some areas, I find it very easy to feel this knowing that I'm already it. In other areas, like studying for a test or having my career from a state of doubt, doesn't feel simple to practice the tools. So how do I feel this knowing rather than just telling myself,
Cool.
oh, I know it?
Yep. Cool. So if you had... you mentioned career there, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
for studying for a test or for a career.
Yep. So how would you feel if you're doing what you love and you're having coffee in the morning before doing it? How do you feel? You get it? If you have a job that you hate or you're unemployed, you're probably drinking cheap coffee or crap coffee, or you're not having fun with your coffee. If we go back to the coffee game, how would you experience coffee if your wish were fulfilled? And it could be acing the test. I mean, you just got the test results back. Boom. All right, let's go get a coffee, right? Versus, I got the test results back. Let's go get a whiskey. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, right? You get it?
Yeah.
There's where you get to play. So, and again, the whole thing, stop looking for signs. That's the big one, right? So.
Cool. Thank you, Anila.
Ooh.
The next question's from Priya. How can I bolster my dwelling place? I often find myself returning to anger, resentment. Well, I know I want to be somewhere else that is more fruitful. How can I assume the general state of health? I have a hard time finding that feeling.
Cool. Let's go to the first one, by the way. Neville says, I love this. If you go to NevilleGoddardQuotes.com, type in the word filter. I believe that'll give it to you. Because Neville says that the body is an emotional filter. If you're walking around feeling angry, resentful all that time, I bet you're going to have a hard time feeling health. I love that these two showed up in the one request, Priya, because in my opinion, this is probably walking hand in hand.
Yeah.
And I know people, I mean, like I had a fellow back in the States, a friend of mine, and he was just angry about everything. He was just angry about everything. And literally, I watched him get full of pus and get arthritis. Because he's just walking around being angry about everything. And it's like, there's no way he didn't have the room. So the general state of health, again, let's just sort of, let that be part of the first bit. But how do you stop the old? You just stop it. At some point, I stopped feeling bad that I was a white guy. Because in the 80s, being a white guy trying to get a cop job, I was a white guy without boobs or military. Right? And if you're a white guy without boobs and military in the 80s trying to get a full-time cop job in Pennsylvania, it's impossible unless you know somebody. I didn't know anybody. But what was really holding me back? Chips. Right? As soon as I dropped all that, my life got great. And there's the thing. You just drop it. At some point you go, right, this ain't serving me. I'm going to stop feeding it. And then it'll stop eating at you. So, boom.
Sweet.
Next,
and
Victoria.
like you said, I love how both of those came in that one. I bet you anything, stop the resentment, the health will just
Yeah, absolutely. It's hard to feel happy about your health, your life, or anything while you've got that anger, resentment thing going on. And it's just, all right. I mean, cool. Like, and we've all done it. There's the thing.
Yeah.
Right? Even Pillsbury is watching the show.
Even Pillsbury.
That's right.
Okay. And the next question's from Gail.
Oh, my God.
I saw
Hi,
you
Gail.
here. I'm building a new business in order to stop trading time for dollars.
I love when people build nude businesses.
Nude. No, new.
Nude.
Right.
Nude business.
I remember somewhere you guys talking about having happy clients, even if the business is just taking off. Can that be my main focus as well? When I do my first session of the day to plan the day ahead, can I also imagine getting new clients or achievement recognition, which would imply I've been successful?
Cool. Ready, Gail? I want you to write this down. I want everyone to write this down that's in business. Ready?
Yep.
Referrals.
Oh.
Right? I love referrals. Okay. I was in Dream Driven Day, 30 people, 30 days of play.
Yeah.
One of the bonuses, besides a Facebook group and some other cool shit, is we gave away 3 one-on-one calls, right? So if you're, so 1 in 10 people in Dream Driven Day got a free hour of my time, which is very precious to me. And it's good fucking fun.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. So I'm on a call yesterday, and the girl I'm on the call with, she says to me about her friend really loving our work as well, and how they both feel as if we're family. Ready? Now, here's the thing. When someone refers someone to us, it's going to be because of how they feel about us and the work that works. Right? This is why we say, don't do sticky tape. Sticky tape just has you ignore the truth about you. I want you to discover the truth about you so you can feel confident, secure, loved, whatever you want. I don't want you to walk around mantraing any of that crap in or trying to imagine what's it like to feel loved. You get it when you get you are love. And you get that because when you dive in, right? But this is the cool thing.
Excuse me.
I love referrals. I really do. See, I imagine up clients who love what we do, pay me what I want, and refer others who do the same. Okay, cool little formula. Love what we do. Okay, get results, obviously, right? Love what we do. Something else, and or pay us what we want, right? And refer others who do the same. And that happens through testimonials. That happens through, hey, you got to meet my buddy. Hey, why don't you go to this website? We hear this all the time. And here's the thing. Here's why I mention this. Ready? I love emails from happy clients. What I love even more than that are emails from friends of happy clients who are now happy clients. You get it?
Yeah, that's really cool.
So we're implying something here. Okay? That's what's fun. Here's another bit. Ready? Always be thinking 2 products ahead. This is a business strategy, but it's also an imagining. We've just... We're entering into Dream Driven Day round 2. Guess what? There's more shit coming. Cool stuff. Okay? Different programs that this is going to branch off into, right? And opportunities. But always thinking 2 products ahead has us have a strategic business versus a tactical business. I need to make money. Let's sell some shit. I did that a long time ago, right? I need money. One of the things I made up in the old days, and it was really good, it was the world's most expensive CD. It was $100. Right? This is back when we didn't have instant download technology yet. You guys that are just getting on the internet to make money, it's so fucking easy now. Right? Back in the old days, I actually sent people these things called cassette tapes. Okay? When they went the way of the dinosaur, I sent them CDs. I bought this thing called a CD-DVD burner. Somebody typed that out. Right? I tried to buy a CD-DVD rewinder at Specs in Vegas, but that got a little weird. Right? Yeah. But I got a CD-DVD burner. Right, and I'd send so it's like right, but I thought a little differently back then. So it's like right, so I need a CD DVD burner, right? And so what I did, so they were like $300. But if I sell 10 copies of the world's most expensive CD at $100, I just made $700, right? So I buy my $250 CD DVD burner, $50 worth of blank CD DVDs, right? And then I sell 10 of them because we're only going to make 10. Right, I was doing artificial, artificial scarcity back then. Right now, I do real scarcity, 30 people, because I can't work with more than 30 people.
No,
you get it?
Yeah.
My business has changed. Okay, but in the old day, I thought it through a little bit. If I spend 250 plus 50, that's 300, and I sell 1,000, I made 700, that's good, then I can pay a bill. Next.
Yeah.
But today, right, I think very differently about business. So if you want to really nail your business, okay, this is all getting to a point here. Imagine you being somebody who's very tactical in business. Someone who designs a business where you're not trading time for dollars, maybe a little bit of time for dollars, right? So you can really get to know your people, but also be working through, right, how can I structure my life so that, by the way, what would imply that I'm good at this? What would imply that I'm good at this is me teaching it. You get I'm a teacher, and I don't teach anything that I haven't done. Okay? Like Neville, right? So when someone hires me to talk to them about business shit, right? I can tell them, you don't want to be in the habit of selling stuff for money. Okay? You want to be in the habit of always compounding. You want to find ways, you structure your business so you got a 7, 27, 47, 97, 397 offer, right? All sorts of differences. There you go. Boom. So here's the thing, Gil. Ready? When you got a friend that says, how do you do this? Can I buy you a coffee?
Yeah, tell me. How do you do it?
Right?
What you do.
When I sit down with someone, here's what happens when they walk away from the table. Wow. Okay? Unfortunately, I tend to fry people because they walk away going, fudge. Yeah, because I have them totally rethinking their thing. I don't want you trading $70 for an hour. I want you to set up your life so that you do 7 hours worth of work and make $7,000. Right? And I'm good at this because I've done it. And I'm good at teaching people how to do it. Now, back to your imaginal act. What if you were teaching people this, Gail? If you were teaching people, what if you were talking to a mother's group or something? I don't remember how it all fits in with you. But if you were talking to a group at a coffee club, this is how I did it. Right? That implies that you've done it. Boom.
That's nice.
Right? Especially if you don't come from the fake it till you make it crowd. I hate those people. Right? Because the whole thing is if you actually can speak with authority, you speak with authority. And there's the thing. I imagine you speaking with authority, teaching people how you built your business. Ha! I do, right now. Love ya. Come to Australia. Bring me some cigars and scotch. Bring her a wine, too. Liver treats for the puppies. More playtime, more playmates. That's what it's all about.
Yep.
Dead dog.
Yes.
Sleepy Brucey.
Really happy.
Alrighty. So was that it?
That was it on there.
All right. So anybody have any questions they want to ask real quick?
Yes.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was good.
And
good
tomorrow, in tomorrow's show, it's a money show. But we just might do a little special thing about our lunch too, like in a cool way. So stay tuned for that because we nailed a lunch win today. This whole thing of dream-driven days, seriously, I want you to get in the habit of nailing things and expecting them so that they happen today. Authoritative equals authoring. Exactly, Andrew Maxwell. Joe says Bruce is the best. Yep.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, can you see? I don't know. You can see him, but he's lying down here having lots of lovely cuddles.
So, Victoria.
Yes. Well, I guess that's it.
I have to. Yeah, by the way, imagine bringing us cigar, scotch, and puppy treats. Here's another one. Ready? People always say, what do I imagine? We had a girl get in Manifesting Mastery, right? Among other things, she wants a guy, right?
Oh, this is lovely,
okay.
Yeah.
Now, she lives in the UK, right?
Marta.
In the Yuck, right? And so she meets a guy, right? And they fall in love. Okay, she's doing Manifesting Mastery. She gets him doing Manifesting Mastery. That's a lot of fun, right? So they're both doing it together. Okay, imagine that, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know what happens? The guy's family's from like 30 minutes away from here. 30 minutes away from us.
And she really wanted to see us before she even met him.
Yeah, right?
But also, another bun was to have a romance. And,
yep. So she imagined being here, right? Boom. So we tell people all the time, imagine coming and visiting us. Bring us scotch and cigars. Right? Crazy Jane's mixed up pepper. It's like $42 here. I don't get why.
No.
But bring us some of these things. Imagine bringing us a little lovely care package. Right? You get how fun that is? Get what it implies? Sonia, I'm already there. Bingo. Right? That's good fun. And some of y'all here that are watching the show today are from far, far away, and you've made it here. Coolio. Imagine coming back. Boom. All right, let's tell them some things because I'm going to get up to some birthday mischief and shopping.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Boom, 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 boom,
So-
boom.
What we want to know, type in below. Sorry, I had to remember where we were at. Type in below, what did you learn? What did you learn about you? And what was your best bit?
That's right. Anya says, been there, loved it. Yes, you were here. Boom.
And you'll be back.
You'll be back.
Meanwhile, go to freeneville.com, join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com, and for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
All right, and one more tiny bit. The doors for Dream Driven Day are going to open tomorrow. Last time, all 30 spots were taken in 23 hours.
Yeah.
Right now, 10 spots are gone because people kept bugging me. Right? Seriously. Love ya. Glad you did. But you bug me and bug me and bug me. Okay. You're in. Right? Boom. So, if you want in, stay tuned. Drop me an email. Make sure you get in. Because we're not doing it again until February. You know when that is? A long time from now. So, and it's bloody hot here then. Bloody hot.
Actually, that reminds me, sort of, with Gail's question,
Yes?
the thinking tactically, and how we've already bought the planner for the year 2020 because we're already
Mapping it all out.
What else have we got on offer? When can we really, do it? So
Absolutely.
that was cool.
Boom.
Okay, all right, you guys,
Love
have a
you
great
guys.
day, and we'll catch you tomorrow for the money show.
Tomorrow. We'll love you tomorrow. God,
It's only a day.
away. I wonder where Emmett is. We'll have to find Emmett.
He was scratching the door trying to come back in.
Oh,
Poor thing
Emmett.
in